Let's go! Adrenaline! Adrenaline! Running through my veins!
Good afternoon, I'm Robin Banks, and welcome to the Podium GT3 Championship 2023. The British Heart Foundation provides funding for research on all kinds of heart disease defects and tech for the future, including mechanical hearts and transplants. It's a very close-to-home charity, so we support it all we can, and you could too. Just tap in bhf.org.uk on your web browser, and please help in any way you see fit. So let's take a look at the results after round 3. With Terry Finkel at the top on 66 points, Ryan Messiah in second on 58, and Carlos Punterino in third on 47 points. Damon Punterino on 43, Halen Vanelli on 31, and RICO MORTIS on 29. Nord Carrot on 26, with Mike Bigelow on 23, and Scott Milano on 17 points. Alex Anders on 15, Artie Fanati on 13, and Simon Bouquet on 12 points, with Vincent Carrasco at the bottom with 5 points. So let's take a look at the team championship. The Tiger Motorsport at the top on 89, along with Golf Racing Team also on 89 points. San Texaco Racing on 84 and Castrol Edge on 41. Carrot Racing on 26, Affinity Racing on 18 and the British Racing Team on 15 points. It's round 4 and the halfway point in the championship. We're in Germany and the very long and brutal Nurburgring Nordschleife 24-hour circuit. Our drivers will need to be totally on it, as this track can be very hard indeed to maintain focus, and you can bet they will exit the car with their fingers still grabbing the steering wheel by the end of the race. Every pit stop will need a new magazine of tear-off underpants, and most likely some serious counselling, followed by the vocal scalp technique. The track is 15.8 miles in length, with the longest straight of 1.3 miles and a gazillion corners. Our weather check tells us it could well be a wet start for the qualifying and race, which will add tension but may clear out towards the latter part of the race. And so on that note, I'll hand you over to our ex-race driver and technical guru, Dave Unshaw. How's it going, Dave?
It's going great, Robin, although it's a little bit scary. We were doing these lap focusers in the wet, but we ran out of tear-off underpants and the guys thought it'd be better for me to actually do it in the dry. So here we are. I'm just going to show you some of my favourite sections. This is one of them going down the hill. I am literally caning this thing all the way down through there, clipping the curbs. And you hit this brow, this hill here, and it's you've got to hit it just right, otherwise you end up into that wall, and then you're into this bit of a chicaney bit here, which is quite slow. This next section now is at the bottom of the hill. It's 154 mile an hour through here. It really is blindingly fast. There's a series of bumps, sort of throwing the car all over the road here. I'm doing all I can to hang on to this thing. It really is flying. It's a good job it's dry, because there's one corner coming up now. If you don't get that right, you end up on the grass, and it's back to the mechanics for some serious panel beating. It really does tire you out driving around here. It's there is not a moment's rest at all. My next section now is at the top of the hill, and we are seriously going through these left, rights, up, down. It really is fast and bumpy as hell through here, Robin. I've ejected several pairs of tear-offs down through here. You're in 5th gear, flat out, and then you've got to get on the brakes into this long right-hander here, and then there's quite a sharp left-hander going over a bridge. And then you kind of go into this little Super Bowl bit up here. But that's it for lap focus, folks. I won't show you too much more because I don't want to embarrass myself. Have a great race, Rico. You're going to love this.
He certainly will, Dave, and well done. At least we saved a few tear-offs. So I'll hand you over now to RICO MORTIS, who's waiting in the wings. Good luck, Rico. Many thanks, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are here. We are at the Nurburgring, and it is round 4 of the British Heart Foundation Podium GT3 Championship. It's a really scary
place to be. We've got weather on as well, so it could well rain, and the worst bit about the Nurburgring is it could be wet on one half of the track and dry on the other half. So it's anyone's guess what tyres we're going to start on. We're going to get the quali out of the way. Hopefully it doesn't rain during qualifying, and hopefully we can try and get a lap in. But we've really got to watch this, and we've got to watch the damage side of things as well. Last time out in the Catalonia was an absolute disaster for Team CASTROL Edge. So hopefully this time round we can make a bit of a difference, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, if you're not very good at this track, it's going to be difficult, and I have to admit that I am not brilliant at this track, but I do enjoy it. It is quite good fun, but we've got probably about 8 laps around here. It's going to be an absolute belter, so hopefully we'll have a good result. I'm obviously in VR, and I'm also driving the motion rig tonight, so this thing's going to be bouncing around as I'm going around the track, which will be absolutely freaking brilliant. So driver's table then, really, we're not doing very well. We're kind of midway now, dropped back quite a bit, so not going to be, you know, we hoping we get a good result here and try and get back into the top 5. But like I say, it's a very, very difficult track, and it just takes one mistake here to go wrong. Got a great turnout tonight. I just banged the team championship up for you so you can see what that looks like. So you got Team Tiger and Team Golf Racing now at the top, and they are both on equal points, so it's anyone's team championship at the minute. 3 more rounds coming up, sorry, this round and 2 more rounds coming up, all in quick succession now over the next few weeks. So it will, and I think we've got about a couple of week break before the final. Obviously it's been 7 rounds. We've got the final, which is the 7th round. This round now is 20 minutes qualifying because of the sheer length of the track. So we're a little bit longer on quali, and we've got a 60-minute endurance race basically. So you'll probably squeeze in about, like I say, about 8 laps in that. Allocated mandatory tyres is off on this round. You can use whatever you want, but at some point you may well have to jump on wets or intermediates. So it's going to be just going to be the luck of the draw, to be honest. So I'm going to put my VR helmet on, get ready to go. Looks like everybody's in. We've got 14 drivers on the grid today, which is brilliant. So I will see you in a minute.
I'm an outcast running my own lines. I'm delivered, ignoring all the danger signs. I'm a renegade, and you won't hold me back. I'm living on the edge, and you won't push me back. I'm a renegade, and I'm crawling on the edge. On a one-way road, I gotta be the best. I'm a renegade, and I won't be the last. Show me what you got before I kick your ass. I'm a renegade.
So here we are, back in VR. Also, Terry Finkel is in VR tonight as well, and I'm pretty sure Halen Van Eddy is. I'm not sure about Brian Messiah, but he is definitely doing well regardless of what he's in. But he's normally in VR, but not been for a little while. So this is it. This is going to be really scary. It's a really hard start too, because we're on the GP track, and this first corner really is an absolute pain in the arse, and it just a bit of a shove up behind can damage your car, and you won't get off to a good start. So qualifying will not be very long, so I'm just going to grab my thing here. I'm sort of kind of moving around a little bit like a blind guy. I'm just going to check my VR settings a minute just to make sure that I am lined up okay, because it's a bit of a bummer when you go out on track and you can't see where you're going. So there and there. I've got this thing on my head, which I know it gets a bit warm, but it stops the helmet hurting your head, because there's a couple of bits of plastic just in here. After a long session they tend to dig in a little bit, and that can be a bit uncomfortable. Hopefully you are hearing me as well, because obviously the worst bit about this software I'm using is it's a little bit blind. You can't tell whether whether it's coming through okay. I hope it is. So we will see. So let's just see if we can see anybody kicking about on track and see what's going on. Let's just check our tyres first, make sure we're going to start on softs for our quali. So if it rains during qualifying, we are screwed, because getting back to the pits on soft tyres in the wet is just
really bad. So what's everybody on here then? Let's have a look. Let's see what's going off. Just a quick look, because the Terry Finkel set the fastest lap. That is a cracking lap, that is. That's way faster than I've been doing. Eddie's doing well as well. Scott Milano. Yeah. I haven't really had much time to practice, especially in the last hour or so. I've been busy sorting things out. Who else is here? Yeah, Eddie's doing really, really well. That's fantastic. Way faster than me. I don't think we're going to finish mid-pack on this race. We'll be lucky if we finish at the back, to be honest. But you never know. Things could go our way with the weather and everything. We will see. We will see. It's good to see some of the old guys come back though. I'd have been away for a little bit, so it's definitely nice to see them on track. So let's just get back off here and make sure that we are on time, because we are 19:57. The clock that we kick off at exactly 8 o'clock. So Affinity's not on track. He needs to be on track. Otherwise he's going to be in the crapper, because if I hit the go button and he ain't, he's going to be upset. So come on, Affinity, get on. Let's make sure that's on. Do not be on track. Come on, there's no reason. Push that button, mate. Come on. It feels a bit weird driving around here on the rig. It's a long lap too, and it's quite bumpy. I have toned it down a little bit. Oh, he's on now by the look of it. Yeah, everybody is on. Where is he gone? Has he disappeared? 14 of 16. Where's Artie Fanati gone? Oh, he's at the top, number 4. Right, he's done a fairly good lap then, so that's good. So we are almost there. So if I go like that, we are ready for that clock to strike 8 o'clock. Let's just wish him good luck. What's going on? I've got new gloves on, which is a bit like it. Nobody knows what the weather's going to be at the start, and nobody knows what the weather's going to be during quali. Right, let's check, quick last check, make sure everybody's there. Don't hit no buttons, make sure we crash. Hopefully the game behaves itself. Let's see. Right, oh, we're ready as soon as we hit 8 o'clock. Let's go. There could be a few accidents as well we might have to avoid, or we could even be in one of our own, so let's just see. I'm pretty sure we'll be starting from the back of the grid, which I'm not too worried about. Just want to get this one out of the way, to be fair. RH, what does that mean? Right, go. We're going. If you ain't got the right tyres on now, it's tough. Quali is starting. We're a go. I will probably let some of the other lads go out first, because they're going to be quicker than me, so I just will get out of the way and let them do a lap. I'm just going to do my best, let them go. Let's just have somebody's going to want to jump out first. Nobody going? What's happening then? Oh, why haven't we started? The clock's not ticking down. Oh, it is now. That was weird. I was waiting for everybody to come on the grid, probably. That's very strange. Let all the fast guys go, and then we'll go out. Oh, push me out anyway. Watch you don't hit that white line. Gives you a 3-second penalty straight away. I hate that bit. Eddie, just go. Just go. Just go. Go on, go, 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 go. Go. Come on, everyone, get going. Go on, Brian, bugger off. Looks like Fabio got a 3-second penalty, but it's not too bad because this is the out lap anyway. Come on, James, you're going to ruin our cars if you keep buggering about. Please don't be side by side on that corner. Here we go, onto the main track now. Right, this is like the Isle of Wight. Oh, the Isle of Wight, the Isle of Man TT, but for cars. Everybody be conserving their tyres, to be fair, because we've only got one lap of this. Go on. Keep going. Just a trundle round, that's all you want to do here. Don't make any silly mistakes. Try and conserve our tyres a little bit for that lap, although I don't really want to be in front of anybody who's fast, to be fair. That could have been Stroffer Catrick then. Wasn't paying attention. Got to watch that. Hello, James has gone. If he's crashed, he'll have got damage. He might not miss his lap now, because he'll have to go into pits and get it repaired, or he's going to have to try and qualify on a broken car. Should I say Fabio? That's his... I remember seeing this track on Top Gear, and a woman went round it in a van and beat Jeremy Clarkson's time in an actual fast car. Well, they weren't much left of the van by the end of it, because they took that much weight off of it. It was unreal. Might stick a little bit of traction control on here just for these tight corners. Upbeat. Who will get that point for fastest lap? Ain't gonna be me. I know that. There's this bit coming up in a minute. Sucks you in, it does. Very weird bit of track. I'm just going to do a steady lap, try not to smash up my car. It's a long race. So smashing up his car. Don't you dare for... Oh, I thought that was going to be it then. It's hard to know how to attack this track. You know, you kind of either balls out and make a mistake or try and do it conservatively. I don't know which is the best way to do it really. I've never really spent too much time on it to try and work that out, but I'm guessing, you know, if you make too many mistakes on a lot of corners, it's going to slow you up, so maybe you're better just to take it a bit steadier. Quite, it's bumpy down through here. And just keep it smooth. I think that's the best option, I think. Good, tyres are looking pretty good, so we've got a nice straight section coming up now, so that'll be our lap after that. Here we go. This is the only bit of the track where you get a bit of a breather. We've got no penalty, so that's good. Very, very long straight this. If you get damage, it's really going to slow you down through here. So it's almost at the end of the lap now. Here we go, this is the start of our lap. Shit or bust, excuse me. That corner's such a horrible corner. Somebody coming up behind me, that's not going to be good. That means you're going to have to yield to let him past. Great, Brian's behind me. It's not going to do his lap any good. Let him go. stick with Eddie, I don't think we will. We'll probably end up crashing. Can't see any rain, that's what we'll all be looking at now. Rain on the map. It's getting dark. Moisture meter looks good.
Incidents, one of which involved an elderly gentleman being thrust up into the air while sitting in his wheelchair drinking his tea.
Well, that's
Please
scary.
do not grab the person
That
next
bit
to you.
there really is
Thank
scary.
you.
I expect we'll get used to the track by the end of it. This bit's fast down through here. Cars bouncing around like 1-0 down through here. Don't ask me how I held on to that. The last thing we want is damage. Eddie's miles up the road from us. That's not good. What's it going to do then? Is it going to rain? Do we need wet tyres, intermediates? Can we get our 2 laps out of the way? I don't know. Neither does anybody else. Well, if we are in 8th place, we haven't gone over the line yet, but if we are, we're in mid-pack, so it's not too bad. Ninth. Let's see, there comes a line. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just got to park up here now. There's no point in doing another lap. I think most people will be parked up. Don't crash into the back of me. There's Affinity. We've got another minute, couple of minutes to go. I don't think anybody's going to want to try and do another lap because it's just pointless. That's it. 11th we're in. Oh dear. Well, that's okay. At least we're out of the way of the fast guys. I don't think they'll be able to lap us because it's too long, so we should have a fairly good lap. So a quick look around this car while we're here, shall we? There's the back look. If you've never seen the back before in a car, it's pretty cool, isn't it? That's my shoulder there. Yeah, that's all the gubbins here. You got looks like a fire extinguisher there. So yeah, that's the car. That's my arms, my feet, and they go like that. No, the handbrake buckle. Thank you. Don't turn. No, come on, back you go. Turn my wheels around. Gone off a minute. Right, stay. Don't move. So what would we do at 8:34 lap? That was awful. Absolute crap. 12th place. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Not to worry. Looks like it's dark. Whether it'll be like this when we go in the pits or not, I don't know. Do we start on intermediates or something like that? I think that might not be a bad idea for us. We're going to start on intermediate tyres. We're not going to do a fast lap anyway, so we just as well have the tyre under us if it does start to rain. As soon as I go intermediates, everybody will wonder what the hell I'm playing at. But I think to start on wets would be daft. Final lap. I think we have about a minute and a half countdown, cool down on this now. Everybody will be sat on the side of the track, just waiting. I suppose really I could have done a 16-minute qualifying or something like that, but never mind. It is what it is. We'll wait. Shouldn't be too long. Here comes Scott in his Porsche. We look out the window and have a look at Scott, see what he looks like. Can't really see a real Scott, but there he is. How cool is that? That's a nice Porsche. Got some people in the grandstands, look. Waving at us. How's it going? Come on, count us in. Let's get on with it. Although we ended at the back, we may not necessarily be finished at the back because a couple of accidents and that could be the curtains for a few people. And I'm guessing this first corner here, I'm glad I'm at the back to be honest, because I don't think I want to be anywhere near that, because everybody's going to be in a rush to get to the front so they can set their fast lap, and that could be curtains for a lot of people. So what's the I go like that. There you go. So that's the weather. That's 5 miles, so that's 25 mile. So let's keep it on there for a minute, shall we? Those pair of Burks doing down there, look. Having a bit of a burnout by the look of it. Can't do nothing about that, peeps. It is what it is. Shouldn't be too long now. So if it rains, it's going to be hideous. Come on in. Come on. Here we go. Right, I'm going to go on intermediates, I believe, because they got what's on there. Settings. Settings, that's the one. I'm going on intermediate because I believe that we're going to be better on that. So, my time was absolutely shocking. So, he was Alexander's. He was pretty slow too. Yes, Fabio did better than me. Scott did all right. Terry Finkel 8:09. Well done, bloody hell. Where's Carlos do then? 8:19. Right then, guys, if you are ready. I'm just giving you a few seconds just to change your tyres. It looks dry though. Might be, what do we do? No, that looks dry to me. Let's go soft, bugger it. Right, here we go. That looks sunny to me, if that's the way it's going to be. Don't know. Here we go. Yeah, it's dry. We made the right choice at last minute.
Welcome back to the den with Robin Banks. That's obviously me and my fellow compadre Dave Unshaw. Good afternoon, folks. So, Dave, a fantastic win for Brian Messiah, making it 3 winners in 3 rounds. That's awesome, isn't it? Robin, I couldn't agree more, and you know, it keeps the championship wide open. So here we are, round 4, and it's a formidable track, Dave.
Yeah.
How scary is it to drive? And being wet, it must be absolutely wild. I'll tell you what, Robin, by the time I'd finished my lap focus, I was wet through. Not just sweat, but I'd also ran out of tear-off underpants. Oh no, Dave, I bet you were in a hell of a mess. That's an understatement, mate. It was a crazy track and you know, very scary. You know, if you get it wrong, especially if it's wet, you know, I just wish that the pit crew had warm water. I was shivering after they hosed me down, I can tell you. I'll bet you were, Dave. It must have been absolutely horrendous. Oh. I did also notice, Dave, that your pit crew were wearing pegs on their noses. Yeah, they were, mate. I don't blame them either. Anyway, a disastrous round 3 for RICO, and with Bouquet out of the action due to a blister on his little finger, Team Castrol are really up against it. So we welcomed RICO's manager into the den. Welcome, Yupong.
Very thanks for having me. No, I do not Yupong, but my name is Yupong.
Well, all joking aside, not a great race for RICO. You know, what are your thoughts?
Well, in my thoughts, RICO basically drive like pivot, and we're very unhappy.
So, you know, what went wrong?
Well, he basically enter corner, and on exit he push too hard and spin like ballerina. On the radio, we could hear him scream.
Then later on he made contact with Scott Milano and got kind of, you know, not pushed, but I don't think Scott knew he was there, but he ended up on the grass and obviously span out and hit the barrier. You know, another really bad mistake.
We're so unhappy. You know, we almost sacked RICO and get some other bozo in instead. basically PORSCHE in one place at one time.
Well, yeah, but you know, RICO is also a triple champion. You know, he's won obviously 3 championships in the last lot of series that we've done. So you know,
I'll
maybe
never span out.
you know, he's just having a bad day.
He will have bad day next time. I will kick him in bollocks.
Well, you know, that definitely might wake him up a little bit. That's for sure. That does sound painful, Dave. Well, all we can hope is that you know, the CASTROL Edge have a better round next time. Bouquet is also there, and you know, they can just get back in the groove. I know it's Nordschleife, which is really, really difficult, but you know, all we can hope and pray that they stay in one piece and make the end of the race.
Hopefully.
We thank our guest, Yu Pong, and you know, thanks for giving us a little bit of insight into how things went down. And yeah, we will see you next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in, peeps. Catch you again.
Yellow flag, someone's crashed. Not just us then. They could well have damage too then. Yellow flag. Expected round here. Don't crash again, that's what we're going to do. Keep our focus now. That was a really stupid crash. Mike Bigelow up front in his McLaren. Oh, James hit me then. Another yellow flag's up ahead. Take evasive action then. I don't know where James is. I think James crashed. We're up into 11th place. What's going on here? No. Managed to hold it. There isn't really that many places you can overtake here. It's so twisty. You'd be nuts to try and overtake in a lot of the places. James is coming back though. He is faster at the Nurburgring than I am. There's no doubt about that. See another car, but it's quite a way up the track. That was okay at the minute. Come on, James, just go. That's going to wreck both our cars doing that. I do hate that corner. It is a horrible corner.
This maneuver, one dear old lady had to have her wedding ring removed from her nostril as she was picking her nose at the time, and another was poked in the eye with a chin. Please be aware of your surroundings. Thank you.
There we go, joining the main track again. Let's try not to balls it up this time. Quite hit the curb then. Changed on again. Yeah. Well, peeps, I said it was going to be a nightmare race again, and it bloody well is. I suppose the only fun bit for you guys is just watching me bounce around in my chair. Especially when I crash, because it chucks you about a bit. fuel leak too bad? Gotta watch that right hand side tyre on that thing, I always catch that. Getting dark now, I think it's going to rain in a minute. It's definitely going to rain in a minute. Can't see any rain on the radar. Stay away for a minute, please. Let me get to the pits. That sounded like somebody weren't too far away from us there. It's a snaky bit, this bit here. Didn't make the same mistake we made. Didn't make the same mistake we made last time, so that's good. It's fast down through here, bumpy as hell. I was on the grass then, I did put the throttle down. That would have cost me a bit of time, but I don't care, I just want to get to the end of this race in one piece and try and see if I can. Oh, we got rain coming in. We have rain coming in. Come on, it's coming in. Into the pits now, get onto some wets. That's going to piss it down in a minute if we get to the pits in time. Come on. Come on, it's going to be straight in. Fill her up. Scott's in, they've all gone past. Oh dear. The rain is coming. The rain is coming. Fill her up, gents. Back into it now. Never mind, if it doesn't work out right, it doesn't matter. We just want to get through this. The wets are horrible in the dry. Horrible, definitely horrible. Did I change too early? Better look after them a minute so I don't get too knackered before we hit any rain. James again, his car must be knackered by now. Does that sound like rain? It's not raining yet, but it certainly sounds like it is. I'm just driving steady now, there's no point in trying to kill myself. Out of the way of Mike. Me and you, Si, we'll bring up the back of this field. Just go home, people. Don't bother watching the stream. I'll just record it and then you can watch it, fast forward it till a good bit. I have a feeling though it's going to be raining on the other side of the track. Does sound like rain. Well, that was a balls up then, wasn't it? Onto wet tyres in the frickin' dry. You'll be lucky to get it back to the pits, I think, because they're like bloody rubber now. A little bit anxious there, changing to what to. Oh God, I'll tell you what, this championship can get much fucking worse, really, can it? These tyres are knackered, absolutely knackered. Yes, they would be. What a disaster again. Rain past us. Went off in the opposite direction. What a shame. What's going to happen now? I'm going to go on softs and then it's going to start raining. How much are you betting? Yeah, it's going to go on softs and do one lap on softs. What a knob. Unreal. Wait, it'll rain now. Oh, well, at least we're half an hour in, so that's good. Gone quiet because I know what's coming. Oh, that's bumpy. You know what, I'm just going to nail it. Let's have a bit of fun. We crash. Make sure you get something decent to watch. See if we can beat our lap time, eh? It's time trial now. see I've woken up now. No rain yet. I'm just going for it now, peeps. Oh, hell. Decent time. Still no rain. That bugger caught me out there. (8 minutes 12) they did on a lap. That's brilliant. I'm miles away off that. Shocking that was. 8 minutes 31. Oh, dear me. See somebody in the pits then. Oh, that threw me out then. That's not good. Well, at least we might be able to see another car, that's good. I did that, Mike. It's not good. Oh no, Mike. That's not what you want. In there. Tell you what, you don't feel the curbs on normal racing, but you're certainly doing this. No! Oh no. That's not good. Hope nobody else is coming. Shit. Bugger. Otherwise. You know what? I'm going to run out of fuel too. I hope to God there's nobody watching this, because I'm going to run out of fuel in a minute and then I'm going to have to limp it at 50 mile an hour all the way back to the pits. My God. My freaking setup to. That's as lean as I can make it. That's not even going to get us up the hill. Gutted. I should have filled up when I changed to softs before I'd get round. Ain't gonna happen. Nobody wants to watch this. Not exactly action-packed, is it? Remind me again why we did this track. We're going to be limping it all the way down that straight. God knows who's behind me. Victor inside, probably, I don't know. limp it back to the pits. I think we're going to run out in a minute. I'd like to do the last 2 laps. I bet you it bloody rains. Just run out now. Wow. What are we doing then? I don't know. Softs, I suppose. Refuel. I don't know what I'm doing. Terry Finkel, DP, Scott Milano in 3rd. Well done, Scott. Gonna rain now, ain't it? Alright, let's do the last 2 laps. Or last lap. Not going to give up. I'm surprised I got back to the pits, to be fair, on that amount of fuel. Yeah, that's it. Let's just finish me off. Minutes to go. That's 1 and a bit laps for me. I'm not even going to finish my last lap. Never mind, and I bet it rains too. You wait. Utter disaster. Another disaster. I even enjoyed watching me bouncing around the freaking seat in the frig anyway, but the race has been pretty shit. I'm just going to go to my lap time and see if I can beat that. Hang on. .824. Not again. Thank God the race is nearly over, that's all I can say. Absolute nightmare. Ah, hell! Like a frickin' rally now. Hello. Somebody crashed then. That looks like James. Or Fabio, should I say. That could be Larry. Who are you? James. Do we have a race on, James? I've only got to watch where he is now. I've got to watch where I'm going. Where are you off to, buddy? What do that for? One more lap, I doubt it. Six laps. That's shocking, man. I bet they did 7 or 8. They wanted a wet round and they wanted to go random again. And the racing gods have shafted us once more. Trash this Porsche, shall we? Well, I do apologise for my... oh, hello. That's fastest sector out of everybody, that is. So's that. That would be ironic, wouldn't it, to get fastest lap? Why does that suddenly make me want to get fastest lap? What? Don't ruin it now. You're never going to let me finish this lap, is it? Is it? that a little bit late there. Can't see who's been the fastest lap now. Don't know. Stranger things have happened at sea. So they say. Ah, no, timed out. Never mind. Damn. Was on a good lap at the end there. Unreal. Well, that was it, folks. Really sorry about that. That just did not go well at all. Absolutely hideous for us. Yeah, very, very disappointed. That was awful. Absolutely awful. Who won it? Carlos won it. I'll look at it, I think. Let's just have a look at the results here. Who won it? No, Terry won it. Damon and Brian. Yeah, Carlos 5th. Larry did well. And well done to all the top lot finishers. Brian got the fastest lap. Awesome time. Yeah, absolutely hideous. Can't apologise enough. Right, on that note, I will say goodbye.
Adrenaline!